attention to our phones. We're always trying to get the perfect shot to prove to our followers that we were there. Well, that's what happened, and Ambi Commodore slipped and fell into a 300-foot gorge while she was out with a group of her friends. She was only 27 years old. She was about 80 miles south of Mumbai in the western Indian state of Maharashtra. She was trying to go to the spot at this beautiful waterfall at Kamambi Waterfall. Excuse me if I pronounced the name wrong. And like any content creator, she just had to get that shot for her Instagram followers. Well, as she was heading over, she fell into the crevice. Could you imagine that? You just sitting there one time and you with your friend and y'all trying to get the picture and you see her go over there, and the next thing you know, you don't see her anymore and she falls down. That could have been scary, not just for her friends, but I know it was scary for Ami. Well, one of the rescuers was quoted saying she fell on this hard, slippery patch of rocks around 300 feet into the valley and couldn't be spotted initially. 6 rescuers climbed down the hill, thank God for them, and put Kamini onto a stretcher and pulled her up with the help of 50 people that was up top. It took a whole team 6 hours just to rescue her, and it was mainly due to the heavy and steady rainfall and the difficult terrain. It was said from one rescuer that large stones kept falling around the team as they was trying to rescue her. I could not imagine, think about it. They being out there and she's all the way down there. And can you imagine those large rocks? They just keep falling. And I know some of them had to hit her. I know they fell on top of her. And it took them that long just to get her up there. Once Commodore was rescued, she was taken to the Mangoon Taluka Government Hospital that Tuesday afternoon, and as you can expect, unfortunately, she died from her injuries. Now, Commodore, she was not new to this. Her Instagram page is dedicated to travel videos, She had over 278,000 followers. A lot of her content was focused on monsoon tourism. What is monsoon tourism, you ask? You document trips during the rainy seasons that runs between June and September in South Asia. And as you can expect, the day of her trip and accident, it was raining. This tragedy is not the first to happen, and it's probably not going to be the last to happen like this. Everyone is trying so hard to get the perfect content shot, just to prove that they were there. If you can't safely get in the pic or video, it's not worth you risking your life just to prove that you were there. This new generation always have to prove that they were there. We need to go back to just getting the pic or getting the video and living with that